Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. This episode, actually quite a few days later than the others. I do want to still try and do the Red Canyon one. When last we left off, I wasn't really feeling it that evening. It was probably a mistake to even sign on. But we did... I can't remember if we might have done some castle stuff, but we basically signed up for the Red Canyon mission. Did it... It didn't go swimmingly, and yeah, we just kind of gave up after that. So Dedu is on Dimitri, that's fine. White, we chose Ash, presumably to try and level him up, which feels like a mistake. And sure, I think now, yeah, we were just going to work on that. Okay. Okay, well, we'll do this. Feel a bit more up for Fire Emblem than last time.
What is it now?
Although having said that, I don't necessarily.
Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
Don't tell me.
This is bad.
Wolves at the front, hawks at the rear, and at the canyon mouth, a demonic beast.
Or perhaps to call it a stray beast would be most fitting. If we cannot take out the beast, I doubt we will ever see the monastery again. We must help our professor, first and foremost. This is a tough situation for anyone.
Yeah, I don't actually remember. I think we did the first bit alright, and then it all went wrong in the second bit. Just out of interest, does Ingrid have a... yeah, last time we were doing this, I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. And also, yeah, we had some losses. This time feeling a bit more chirpy, I suppose. But, how far can Ingrid get? So that is literally as far as she'll be able to go. Right, okay.
Time is now.
I have unfortunately, I've got a bit of sinusitis going on, which is never much fun. Right, okay.
I'll go.
I feel like you are probably the best person to try. You got 12 there.
I will get the victory.
Petra. Yeah, you don't have a crit chance there. Okay, let's do this. The one who's killing edge. Oh, I think we can just try with normal answer. Okay, bad start. Right, okay.
I'll give it my all.
Ash, just out of interest, do you have enough to... So shit. You're so shit, bruv. Right, okay. This is your chance to do something. Right, does he get decent experience though? Yeah, okay, so we managed to get Ash up a level over the course of this, so, and that's not awful.
Starting to see results.
Very small results, but results nevertheless. So I think it might actually be Petra, unless
Leave it to me.
Scythia can probably do something quite serious there and not. Let me start with some Dark Spikes. 27, 29. I think we go Dark Spikes from Best Girl. And then
That's my cue.
Dorothea should just be able to... no, can't thunder it. Sagittarius. But I'm assuming it doesn't go first.
No!
Okay, good.
have many skills, you know.
Not the person I would necessarily have chosen for the kill, but you know, every little helps. Right. Tempting as it is to leave Ash down here for the birds, we had best move him along.
I'm on it.
Early. God. Not thrilling. I can't remember what triggers the next sequence.
Stay focused.
I think we might as well get you moving then. That's my feeling. Go on. What's your worth shot? Okay. Any chance I can dodge both? One of them? Nope. Right, okay. Thanks a bunch, Giant Wolf. Does at least get something back. Right, Felix. There's not much point in Felix doing anything.
Being mindful.
But this is a classic place for you to have a gambit. Good. We will need to take it down, which is yeah. Surprised by that. Iron Sword. I might try to kill it. Yeah, just so it gets done. Similar to before, best girl, if you can throw a dark spikes out. I believe you should be keeping those, but no. Alright. Okay.
Don't have time.
It's not as bad. Oh, got her at A.
Gotta go.
Which gives her Hades. I think that gives her Hades immediately as well, which is absolutely stunning. Yeah, you know what, I think I'll take that and we'll chance it missing. Okay, it didn't miss. It seems to be missing. Alright. No, go to here. Wait, Ash, is this finally your moment? 49, okay. 64. Show me what you got, Ash.
I must steel myself.
Yeah, I mean, we're having engineer kills for him, but we might yet be able to make something half useful out of that wretched cunt. Right, he needs a heal. Oh, sorry, let me skip that. And I think we will use a physic to heal her just because I'm back to Mercedes.
Thank you.
Too much going on otherwise. That means the Lance boys are bringing up the rear, which that sits us in terms of the rest of this turn. But okay. So we're not in a terrific position. I just feel like Dorothea's one of those, could be more useful later. I think we get people back. And get ready to regroup for next turn. So we'll just suck this one up. Yeah, actually do move Mercedes first, right, okay, yeah. Patra, Dorothea, Right. Definitely going for that guy.
Stay focused.
What if I move you here and you to here? Yeah. No. To here. Okay. What's this message about? No, nothing exciting. I've got my Android device. Okay, well, I'll go to Giant Wolf has missed something. No, but he is going to sit in the very area that I was hoping he wouldn't. Never mind. Healing Gambit. Can't reach Gambit. Petra, if you were to Gambit this one... That's 2 Gambits on the right side. I think... Oh, hello.
I created a plan.
Not huge, but opens it up for it. Best girl. You do okay, so you do get Hades for now. I'll give 15. Why not? Extra good. Someone can finish this off. Okay, gamble, but I think Sylvain should be able to take this. Good. Okay. Nice high value there. That's a level for Sylvain. Yeah.
This is what a real man looks like.
I'll take that. Take that all day long. Right. At this point, he's not stunned, is he? So having to pop it in from afar would definitely be tempting. Okay. Now, if somebody could take him out, that would be wonderful. I suppose Ash could have a punt from afar without any recompense. So 24. Mercedes, you can't. No, okay. Dimitri. Like, Blast Lance is nice and all, but it will kill it. Steel Lance will not. Okay. Where could you be stood? I think you just have to sort of be there, wouldn't you? Well, let's try that. We're gonna. You see how we're engineering Ash for now, while it's safe. Good work, good work, to be the MVP, but we're not going to take chances in the set. Oh my god, you're so shit! Right, is it easier from there? Right, 92. Miss and you're dead. Okay, good.
That was tough.
Fucking watching it. Thinking about it, we could have moved Dimitri back, but oh well. There's not much we can do other than physic here, I think. Right, I'm gonna move to there.
Thanks.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna move him up to here. And move her to here. I think. Yeah, when these die. These fly in. But don't two more come from... Two more from there. One from there. What about behind us?
They must hope to catch us from both sides.
Yeah, they do, but... Right, okay, so it won't spawn until... Oh, it's actually kind of annoying. Okay, well... What's this? Okay, fine.
Quite helpful.
Free experience.
I won't let.
Yeah. Right, you to there. You to here. Right, what? First bird. Okay, so. Right, we'll try and send Ash round to get that if he can to the chest. That is. Okay. Right. Well, this is an easy choice. So we want a gambit across that line. But do we want? Maybe we want to do... Have you got the same gambit? Okay. Yeah, I think we go... Ooh, it's tough, but I think we do this first. And then we'll do me second. Right. Well, you can move. Yeah, go back to there and wait. Right, okay. Sit there, you can't... Oh, you can hit from there. Sure. Why not? Can you use it? I probably could have done something else there because we used up the reaction. But whatever. No, I guess that works out. Right, okay. You do a gambit. Oh, which is also nothing.
Now's our chance.
Well, maybe we can put super well here, but whatever. Okay, what does that mean for us? Defensive tactics. Say nice. Not really care. Oh, we got some mithril. Not exactly sure how that happened, but again, gift horses will not be looked in the mouth. Right, so Dorothea needs to shift. If she goes here... Right, okay. So in actual fact, this entire go has been wrong because we're going to get absolutely massacred by all of them. Unless we do some clever things. Inga's, I think we have to move you back to here. Ash. Don't really know. There's much we can do here. Let's try and take out this one.
Shut up! I must steel myself.
Okay. This is not Ash being good, by the way. This is me setting up Ash at every last turn. Petra should be able to take down the next part of that. Right. And then it becomes a case of how do we... combat arts, no. If we draw her back, what are these two going for? Sylvain, still Lysithia. Do you have drawback? You do. At least then she's in the hedge. Nothing. Mercedes. Sylvain. We might be able to get thingy out. I mean, it's just going to be tough with this because there's just a lot. I guess we put him there for that. What have you got? Tempest Lance. Okay. What about Monster Piercer? Monster Piercer against that. 74. Not looking good. Ruined Sky. Just it.
Don't underestimate.
Okay. It's easy to say crit when you had like 31% chance. So.
Your skill is impressive.
Okay. What happens here? Petra. Need some misses here, please. Those are not misses. Right. Don't need misses here. I wish you hadn't used fire. Okay, we need misses here, but we're not going to get them. Well, to be honest, Ash.
Maybe I'm not cut.
Maybe you're not. I'll see what happens with that, but I mean, I'm kind of willing to let Ash not be cut out for this. Right, I think we need to be real about this. Still Lance 2, Blessed Lance 3. Maybe the best chance is that. It wasn't, okay. Right.
Not so sure about this.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. I can see why. Right. Okay. Nosferatu. Oh, will not do enough damage. Fire will. Right, okay. Alright. Combat Arts, Monster Piercer, Blessed Lance. Damn it. No idea for thingy. Combat Arts, Tempest Lance. That one's stunned. Petra's in trouble as well. Right. Okay. Do this. We'll attack. We'll Blast Lance this. Good work to do.
The better to...
His Highness, yeah, very good. Right, in actual fact, go there. Get in the way. Sylvain, Iron Bow.
Be gone.
My limit is nearby. I will use the strategy.
Oh wait, does that put me on? Right, okay, no, that was a mistake. It's gonna have to be right,
I'm on it.
Here, Gambit, that. Oh shit, is it still using that? Okay, I think that's right.
My limit is nearby.
Unless you can reach, well she can't, so. I don't even know if this is going to work, but
Stay focused.
we'll have to try. Right. Byleth, might as well use a training lance. Does get him up to that.
Another step.
I'll take it. Right.
Leave it to me.
Lysithia. Dark spikes will not be returned.
That's my cue.
Dorothea can't do anything there, so I might as well heal Mercedes.
So helpful.
Ready.
You, Gambit, that.
My contribution.
And then we see what happens.
Let's turn the tables.
It does mean that we don't get the chest, of course, if Ash is there, but... Right, what does that mean? Okay. Sky Fisher. It's bad. Is it bad? Well, it could be worse. Right, okay.
Next try.
Right, well, unless we've got a chest key in the convoy. I guess we're not getting this out. Oh god. Right, okay, yeah, that's fine. I really don't want Petra to go down, actually. And she's gone
I
down.
did not grab the victory. I must retreat now.
Yeah, it's fucking tough, this. I think we're gonna go back way back to damn it, yeah, I don't even know. I guess we'll try it here.
I'll cut through.
So I guess let's just
Don't let them retreat.
kind of accept we're not going to do this in one massive go. Right. Okay. Okay, so he's got the giant bird's attention. Fantastic. I'm sure that'll serve us very well.
I'll go.
Felix, you're not really much of a place to do anything, are you? I guess you could do that. Well, that's definitely a place to do something. So the question then becomes, do we get him to do that, or do we just...
Leave it to me.
I'll give it my all.
That's the problem with going anything like that for Ash. The other thing here is just not making the mistakes that got people into trouble last time. What's the furthest back that Ash can do a Deadeye from? You see, this is the problem with his fucking Deadeye shots. It's like, even if we get the kills, he's got no fucking chance of getting there. Sorry, that's not what I mean. Like, even if he's got the shot, he's got no bloody chance of hitting.
Stay focused.
Like, that will do that. It's the thing, like, the squishies have to come back, but they have to come back enough and still be, like, slightly useful. A 1 in 5 is just not going to hit. I guess for what it's worth, we'll try it. But, like, I don't feel, yeah.
I'm on it.
Like, he could, like, if he does Lance of... What's the thing? Combat Arts, Ruined Sky. Okay, so that...
I could learn from that.
It just feels like we're kind of kicking a can a little bit here, because if we don't... I mean, Steel Sword, Combat Arts, like a Wrath Strike with the Seal Sword, although we haven't got that many of those.
Another step.
And then beyond that,
I will get the victory.
That's my cue.
I guess we just like kind of fall back wherever we can. I'm not, you know, might as well.
You're a big help.
But we're gonna have even like more problems next time.
Ready.
Petra's got to come back. Even if Petra comes back, she's still in for a fucking rough ride. Yeah, it's tough. Because next time we're going to have to incapacitate a lot of birds. Felix, to be fair, has done a lot of damage to it there, so that's decent. But unfortunately, Felix now has to... Oh, he did dodge it. Okay, that went okay. Okay, this isn't too bad actually, because what we can do here is gambit across this,
No trouble.
which will get a few hits on both of them. Maybe I should hit that first actually. Right, okay, that gives Giant Wolf's attention, which is definitely a good thing. Lysithea, how far can you run to? I think that is going to be more of a crucial thing than anything else. Takes Wolf down, but we care less about Wolf than we do about friggin' bird thing here. Yeah, take down bird thing. And then whom? What about there? Oh, he doesn't have any more gambits left, okay. Unfortunate. I hate to say it, but it might be another thing for him. We're going to run out of these damn things if we keep going. But I just can't see where else we'd do it. And I know he keeps getting this huge overkill, but like, it really doesn't matter that much.
Nice form.
Right, okay. I think if he goes there, then I don't think Petra has a shot.
My limit is nearby.
I know she would need to be destroyed by something. Iron Sword does the same thing. Looks like it wants to hit. Okay. Right, we've got the attention of that other thing, so that's okay. Right, I think unfortunately she is going to need to gambit this.
I've got a plan.
Yeah, get its attention and then go up there and wait. And then what remains is going to have to take down that thing, which is going to be tricky to say the least. Healing, doesn't have a gambit, doesn't have a gambit. Your gambit is running. I mean... If Dorothea led with Thor on, then we might at least be able to smash it down. Right. Dimitri goes in. Dimitri uses Monster Piercer with Blessed Lance. There's double damage, just, you know. That was what we needed.
I suppose.
Moves to here. Waits.
Stay vigilant.
Felix, Killing Edge. Sure. Do that.
Is that all?
Thank you, Felix.
I expect no less.
Right. No one's in a particularly great position, but we'll go here and we will heal Felix.
Sorry.
And it's not immediately clear to me whether Ash should do anything. I'm gonna move him to here in preparation for the item room. Don't know whether that's the right call. Making the assumption, Ash, that like you can't. I think it's better for him to stay stunned. I'm not really sure. So we'll find out. Okay, that's going on that way. Okay. Right, Inga's is doing fantastic work with that thing. Violet is not quite so hardy, but I'm hopeful that he will survive this. I think they get the charge attack, but they don't get the normal attack because they were stunned. I think is how this will work. Right. Okay, some heals. Is he like immobilized or something? Right, okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Looks bad, but could be a lot worse in actual fact. Lysithia, you almost never gambit. Why don't you gambit
You have
now?
my support.
Watch this.
Right, it does of course mean that we will need to take this motherfucker down. You got combat arts, you got Deadeye. You Deadeye that. 8. Okay, so 5. Wait, which one helps him hit? Because this is. Right, so curved shot is the hit one, but we don't do enough damage there. Okay, that's fine. I'll say it's fine. It's a thing. Petra should have pretty good enough chance, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Good work. Violet has got pretty much no choice. He just has to. Okay. Right. Well, that's not ideal, is it? If Ash goes here and steel bows it, he will die. If he uses combat arts with a steel bow, he will die. Right, okay. So we need to get Dorothea hitting basically, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. It's be the same, etc. And we'll just have to work out what that means for Ingrid on this side of the map. I think probably a Mercedes physic heal and then her other gambit is what I'm leaning towards, but we'll have a think on that. Ash, are you yet in a position whereby this becomes a viable means of ending this? No, oh wait, no, hold on. Still got, right. Okay, so 19. Right, okay. Sylvain, what you got in the tank? Like just regular steel lance, you're using the other one too much of my liking. Combat arts, monster piercer with the steel lance We'll do it. Let's do it. Fab. Okay. Ash. Going up there. Violet. Items. We could use a concoction, but there's no point. Let's just wait. Okay. Is this stunned? No. If you were to attack it with your Blessed Lance, that would take it down. So let's just do that. That's gonna be. This has been costly in terms of smithing stuff, to say that much. Okay, move again. Just a hit. That's fine. Mercedes. Sorry, not Mercedes. I think I'll take that because I think there's a reasonable chance he'll get the kill. Or what's Ingrid's? Ingrid's already level 20, so I guess I could care less what happens to her. Yeah. I do think that there should be another one of these, though. That's the only thing that's slightly concerning me. I'm worried it's going to appear and then immediately attack. Which would be most frustrating. But yeah, we'll see. Right, okay. Tell me there's more. What?
Blast! More hawks! We should probably take those out before we approach that beast.
Yeah, probably. Fucking hell. Oh right, so it's when one of those things gets destroyed that hits it. It's not just a gambit. Interesting. Right, Ash has to fucking charge back unless he can combat art, Deadeye, Steel Bow. No chance, literally no chance of hitting. And a 1 in 10 for standing there. Okay. So that's not ideal. Right, can she... Right. This is pretty horrendous at this point. Does she have a bow? She doesn't have a bow. Like I think whatever happens, we need to heal her. So I guess we're healing now. Dorothea won't be healing, she'll be floor on it. I just haven't decided whom. I'm guessing that Birdie Boy. She's Mercedes is now trying to tank a fucking hit, which is not something that's really in her wheelhouse. She will die if she goes from there, so probably will not have her going from there. He can can get to very few places, but does he have any gambits? Well, he does have gambits.
We're at your side. Let's win this already.
So we might as well try and draw that out. Okay. Go there for what it's worth. Right, we now need to think about how we're going to end that. Ingrid, you can't get anywhere useful, unfortunately. Neither you, Dimitri.
I will get the victory.
An attack with the steel sword there will probably result in your death. An attack with an iron sword there will probably leave it with 43 health. An attack from here, leave it with 44 health, for fuck's sake. But it will stun it, which means that we can go the other here. So, Bane of Monsters with Steel Sword. Okay, that's not really. What if we do it with the Iron Sword? I think sometimes that gives us double. 16. This is 10. Right, okay. Okay, let's leave that. Not much we can do from there. What's ground going to do? It's effective against flyers. I mean, okay, well that's not awful. Ash could get the kill against this thing again. Yet another kill for Ash, which I'm not complaining about. Combat Arts, Bane of Monsters. This. Oh! Third. No. Not quite enough for it. Right. Attack with the iron bow, 96% chance.
That was tough.
Right, we have dragged him kicking and screaming up through the level. What the fuck is that? Yeah, is that a joke? So he's going after Ash, and I think we used the iron bow, so we might yet survive. He does have also Dorothea heals if that helps him. Don't know if it will. Let's see what happens. Okay. Going for Ash. He's not going to survive. But right.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Yeah, maybe you're not cut out for this. Right, okay. Sylvain will survive. So I guess we just have to see about Ash. Like, if he doesn't go there, so let's go to this, and then
I'll give it my all.
right, who's that guy? Feels a little bit damned if we do, damned if we
get the
don't.
victory.
Yeah. I guess. Wait, what's Petra's gambit look like? It's one of those across ones. But then Ash doesn't get the kill. Unless Ash has got like some super kill thing he can offer. Like if Ash were to Deadeye, Iron Bow, Deadeye, Steel. I don't know if this is going to work. If he gets it. Okay.
I must steel myself. Is this a joke?
Then Petra, who needs to have the Iron Sword equipped for this, or else she's got no chance. If Petra goes here, she gambits that.
I created a plan.
But he's also less than halfway, so there's a chance that she gets the crit, but then it depends. What? The Wolf Boy looks like he's still going to Sylvain. I think he. Okay, well that worked out majestically. I think I'm beginning to understand a little more what it means to fight these things. Oh, fuck off!
I can't believe it. Well, not much more I can do here.
Well, to be honest, like Sylvain, there wasn't that much more you could do there. Iron Sword, reasonable chance of crit, but okay, still nothing. Right. Okay. Ash. I hate to say it, but we need to start getting a bit of a move on with you. So, firstly, just take a punt on that.
Stay focused.
Byleth can end that without too much bother. At least its first iteration.
I'll go.
Right. Felix. Got a non-trivial chance of just fucking ending. He's been the real MVP of this match. It'll say Ash most likely, but Felix has been fucking god mode. And he's got an extra level, albeit very crap.
I'm impressed.
Well,
Leave it to me.
Right, okay. We're running out of good spells. We are running out of good spells. We're going to want some good spells. Let's do miasma. That's the first time I've ever called it miasma, but it is. Inga's. Ooh, you would kind of run a bit low. Petra. Chances of you getting the kill here are not as high as I would like. What about Combat Arts, Bane of Monsters, Iron Sword? That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Okay, good contribution, Ferdinand. Right.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, by all means, cut through. Simple Blessed Lance. Like I say, it's cost us so much in terms of smithing stones.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
I'll take that all day long. I wish I hadn't gone there. Never mind. Right, okay. Who do I want finishing this off? Ingers is one. Kind of tempting to
Here
do
we go.
Mercedes. I've only got 2 heals, but like, if she were to fire this, if she were to Nosferatu this, like I say, Ingrid's the best person to take this down. Yeah, I think just that. I don't need to get overcomplicate it. Just end it. Right, now, that better be the fucking last set of reinforcements, I fucking swear. No, you back here. You do this one.
You inspire.
Dorothea is more of a combat person.
That's my cue.
Nice.
Alright. Although we will be falling back. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Right. Okay. Assuming that there is no turn limit, we're actually going to fall back right the way over here. I don't think anyone wants to use healing, so... okay. Good as you are, Ingers. Just do that and capture back to that. Just to give us like enough time to defeat it, but also enough time to get Ash up there. Oh. Probably don't want to go back too much further than that. So yeah. Right, he's going for Ingrid there, but I think that's okay. I don't think they'll mind Ingrid.
Too slow.
Yeah. As it is, we can probably keep her doing that. It's quite a way that Ash has got to go here, unfortunately. Right, Dorothea can get as far as there. We'll wait. Mercedes, I'm actually going to use you to draw back Dorothea. Scythia back to there. Inger's to here with these to here. Currently going for nobody, okay. That will, in that case, hold the line. Well done for the guard, but I'm not sure why it got to. Right, okay. Ash, there. We kind of need to start doing some stuff here. Do you have any gambits left? I suppose you. Oh, you do. Well, you might as well.
Our
Gambit that.
strategy is solid.
Flying double B.
It all makes sense.
Very nice. Okay. Mercedes come and heal. Dimitri.
Quite helpful.
Dimitri. I think just steal lanterns. As I say, I'm not trying to go too quickly. Again, wait. Right, Violet probably should just.
This thing, it has no. That is the best you can hope to offer.
Fascinating. Right. Dorothea. Actually, Dorothea could be on there because if she gambits it. Go down again. I already said that shouldn't matter.
Take me seriously.
A nice, if worthless, critical, that.
Growth is a part of life.
For sure. Is he still like? Yeah, okay, so he's still like going into this. Combat arts symbol. It looks to have that kind of crit. No, okay. So, okay, or the other combat arts ground. Is that risky? It's fairly risky. Wouldn't it be much better if we did that? Then, oh, it didn't kill it. Can she get to here? She can. Go on, I'll chance it like that. Okay, good hit, Felix, but nice, that was it. Okay. Iron Sword isn't going to cut it. Steel Sword is also not going to cut it. Combat Arts, Bane of Monsters, Iron Sword. 44% chance to crit. Doesn't crit. Oh! He hit it afterwards. What happened there? Didn't get it. Alright, Poison Breath. Do your best, Ingus. 3. Gets its shield back. Whatever. Right. That's not going to work. Ash. Chest. A knowledge gem. Very useful and potentially very useful to Ash. Because he is the person who needs the most knowledge. Inger's hasn't got combat art. Hasn't got combat art. Dorothea, do you have combat art? Sorry, not combat art, gambits. You do. But probably the first one we want to do is just to actually just hit it. We should hit it without response. Yeah. Good. Petra.
War feeds my body.
Speed always useful. What about 30? What do you got for us? Okay, that's good.
The noble state.
Yeah. Very defensible. I like it. Right. Okay. So who is lowest level here? Injury. we would like Mercedes of all people to try and get the kill if we can. Firstly, Dorothea. Gambit. It's not a very effective gambit, but that's well. It might destroy something, they sometimes do. It did. A lot of things at that. Best girl might as well lunar it. We know we're going to need it. Probably shouldn't have done it there though. That was probably not the time to do that. Felix with the iron sword. There's no crit chance on that, so that's fine. I don't think we need to do anything else there, so yeah. Well, there's no crit. Well, I meant there was no crit for him. But anyway, Annette mastered and went up, and it's more experience for Annette.
Stronger, huh?
I got it all.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us.
For sure.
But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
Yeah, what was that demonic beast doing in the Red Canyon? I guess we'll never know. Or maybe we will in a few moments. Right. Sylvain obviously went down, so that's the thing. Felix did get the man of the thing. Well, good. We'll save here. Yes, I remember the fishing game, don't you worry.
Professor, I am so glad that you are unharmed. What if something had happened to you?
Your Highness, our instructor is safe. We should return to the monastery at once.
Yes, I suppose you are right. If we stay here much longer, we are sure to be reprimanded.
It is not untrue to assert that our professor led us here for battle experience.
Dedu, you surprise me. And you, Professor. I hope you will tell us what brought you here.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
Yeah. I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out.
I mean, to be fair, yes.
How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger.
Have we?
And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
What did we get for it?
Huh?
Oh, is it the
You
HP
found
thing?
this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip.
Did we?
It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip.
I do.
We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Okay. That honourable steel means very little to us. Right, okay, well that was quite disappointing. But there it is. That is useful, but what are we? 11. So next month we're gonna have to. Okay, so we don't need to do that. Hilda, what Hilda? I don't think we care about that. We definitely don't care about that. Yeah. Like, I think that that's useful to do. But maybe we do... Maybe we do the Felix one. Maybe we do the Felix one first and then do the other one afterwards. Right, and we're really going to have a look at the marketplace for this because...
There you are. I was looking for you. I need a favor. Yes, it's an unusual favor. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldaria's territory. Rodriga Shiel Fraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility. I believe you've met him, so I heard. But about the favor. You're familiar with the tragedy of Dusker, I presume? After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Fraldaria's territory. My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away. Precisely. Good guess.
Sarky bastard.
Perhaps I shouldn't pull you into this. It stems from my family's failure to secure the region. But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight.
I like to watch.
And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
I'll join.
Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you. Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them.
Yeah.
I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
Yeah. Yes, fine. Right, okay. Right, first off, let's deal with inventory, because some people picked up some stuff. I say some people picked up some stuff. The Great Ash Hole got Knowledge Gem, which increases the amount of skill experience earned. Oh, right. For the... Okay. Yeah, we can't reclass. Okay, well, so I might just have to suck up. Okay, let's go to the marketplace.
Welcome.
Let's go to the Battalion Guild first and foremostly, and let us replenish. When are we going to do the... No, we're not going to do the...
Come back soon.
The Dimitri thing.
Welcome.
But we might have to have a look at the other blacksmithing stuff. Let's just start with repairs now. The Steel Sword Plus, that is absolutely due a repair.
Is that the one?
Christ,
Thanks a
yes.
bunch.
Okay. Felix should get away with it. Blessed Lance. Right, what are our options for Blessed Lance? 1 Mithril. We've only got 8. And if we were hypothetically to forge that into something better, we could do that for 4 Mithril. think we do
that the
that.
one?
Thanks a bunch.
I think we just have to. We'll have to do more fishing. We'll have to feed the living shit out of the cats, but that's life. Lance of Ruin can hold on for a bit longer. Ingrid's weapons can hold on for a bit longer. Dorothea and Lysithea, God bless them both. Don't need anything sorting. Petra's fine. Ash is fine. The Dew is fine. Ferdinand is actually kind of bad, but yeah. In fact, actually, yeah. Okay. Can we go to our inventory? Items. Ferdy item. This. Can we trade that for all the steel lances that we have in stock? Cool. Support things. Okay, other houses. So Ferdy wants to speak with me. That's nice. I guess these are all time skip stuff. And then Annette again. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. If we look at the map, so we've got some of these. Okay, do we have the conditions yet? Actually, I think of it. No, not quite as of yet. Right. Okay. Alright. There's a lot of them, so. An elephant. Okay. I am not noticing any traps, but what's this? This is a thief with a steel sword, and who knows what else. Right, okay. Well, Inga's needs to... Wait. Oh, because Felix isn't here, we need to rejig what we've got. So, because he is here, we have to rejig what we've got? Why? Why is Dedu out? I don't understand this. I mean, I'm not objecting, but like... Oh, we just get 11. Well, I think in that case... Petra, as much as I love you, I think I'm going to bench you. Alright, maybe... Don't really want to stretch people out too thin is all. Right. No, so Annette was with Ash, I think. Right. Supports Annette. No, she's got Ash. Sylvain, or actually Dimitri, if she can, but I don't think she will, she's not a horse. Dimitri or Dedu. Not Mercedes, it's kind of pointless to go with Mercedes. Dedu or Dimitri. I guess, can we search on... Okay, so we can do it, okay, fine. And there. Unless we do it the other way around. I could do like Dimitri, but I think in actual fact we're going to do it like that. Right, okay. Which means we can get Petra, who will have 30 as a thing, and then we can do one other adjutant. So Dorothea can have Bernie, I guess. Because Dorothea, although we use her for healing, like she does occasionally do other stuff. I don't really want her as Lynn. Yeah. Although then again, maybe we should be thinking more in terms of this. Okay, so he's really about Blessed here, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry, I know I'm agonising over this for something that really shouldn't matter that much, but I'd kind of like to use the adjutant. Wait, you can either use it like effectively to do damage, i.e. who's got the most support, I'll use them. Or you can use it to build support, which is what I do. The best girl have anything? Right. I'm assuming she can still do it from rain. Okay, we'll try it, Cyril. It looks absolutely garbage, but whatever. Let's see what happens. I don't know this one, so we're just going to have to sort of try it. I fucking didn't move them around. Bollocks.
Struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is. Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
Yeah. What please land man so. Right, okay. Right, well I've completely pissed up the bloody pathing on this. We've got Ash tanking. Excuse me.
What should I do?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I really don't think we're going to make a good job of this, so I say just charge him.
Weak.
Cool. Alright.
Here goes.
Yeah, might as well stand there. Sure.
You're a big help.
Rally him.
I'm on it.
With anything else. Right. Okay. 4. Forgive me if I don't really get my ass kicked. 32, 35. I'll do that. Sorry, get things stuck in the throat. Okay, cool.
I'll go.
Let's go right there.
Leave it to me.
Well, I have to leave it. 2 through 6. I've just made such terrible
Stay
balls
focused.
of where to place everyone. It's yeah.
I'll give it my all.
Yeah. Right, I guess curved shot, steel bow does 7. Like dead eye with steel bow. Useless. Right, okay, what about you? You can actually do some damage.
I won't go down so easily.
Do any of those have bows? Doesn't look like it. One's magically inclined, but I think anyone cares about that.
Ready.
Fingers. That's some bad hitting odds, that is. What about... go here. Ash. Attack with all your might, which is to say, none of your might. Oh right, yeah. So, I forgot that Deadeye. Oh, for God's sake, Ash. So can you curved shot? Ash, you're just so impossibly awful. Right, so if I go here and I attack with a steel bow, right, 7, so curved shot, steel bow, 6, curved shot, iron bow, 10, dead eye, steel bow. Right, do you know what? We'll fine then. Just go and attack it with whatever. Yeah, steel bow. I'm gonna make a complete hash of this, as I say. It's just.
Am I starting to?
Here we go.
Very poorly thought through. You might as well run around there. Stop
I
doing
will
that,
get the
and I
victory.
guess. Oh, that's okay. You go and tank some stuff, Petra. Okay, well, sort of building start we're after from our allies.
Outmatched by a damn bandit.
Come now. Stop living in denial, old man.
Not so fast.
Right. Friends like these, some of these enemies. Not quite sure what that's about, but alright, okay, good. Well, I guess it's fucking infinite hits all round for this. Any chance we can get one? Come on now! Well, alright. Does that make up for the rest of it? Yes, possibly. Oh, come on. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay, so one miss. Although we still need another miss. That's that.
One step before the next step.
Okay. Although, then again, who's got a great chance now?
Everyone, I'm sorry. It's over for me.
Well, wow. okay. That I was like, you know, it's considering. I mean, we put our units in the wrong place. Obviously, you know, maybe there are other things we could have done. Maybe this is one of those maps where we kind of have to use Ash to set the movement up and go and be proactive around Rodrigue. But I guess they expect that, because it looked like that's a white magic spell, so presumably it has like a health drain element to it. So I'm assuming they're hoping that, you know, he hits one of those guys and then isn't that. Well, that's still a 1 in 4. Yeah. The thing with these, I mean, as I say, it's a game full of combat puzzles. You puzzle your way through these scenarios. Right. This is my first ever maddening run, so I don't expect to get everything right first time. That was that felt like bullshit, but I was kind of a bit tired anyway. I was sort of like, maybe we'll start winding it to a close. It was quite funny though. It's just like, well, it's like you didn't kill you didn't kill enemies that were miles away from you on your first turn. I'm afraid you've been defeated. So yeah, right. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely day, evening, or whatever, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.